My family treated me like I was nothing. Last night, they finally realized who I became. I've never been the favorite child. That role belonged to my older brother. He was the smart one, the promising one, the investment. I was the extra. Growing up, I was the one who did chores, kept quiet, and didn't ask for things. When I tried to talk about my dreams, my parents would either laugh or tell me to be realistic. I learned pretty early that being invisible was easier than being disappointed. When I turned 18, my parents sat me down and told me they couldn't afford college for both of us. They had already decided who was going. My dad said, "You're strong. You'll figure something out." That was his way of saying I was on my own. So I left. No dramatic fight, no goodbye speech. I packed a bag, slept on friends' couches, worked minimum wage jobs, and went to school at night. I failed a lot. I cried more than I'd like to admit. But I kept going. I stopped using my full name professionally. Just my last name. It felt easier to be someone new. Years passed. I built a career, then a business, then another. Somehow, things worked out. I never told my family. We were still in contact, but barely. Holiday texts, birthday messages that felt more like obligations than love. They never asked what I did for a living, and I never offered. Honestly, I think they assumed I was still struggling. Last night, that changed. My company hosted a public event. Big venue, press, investors. I didn't know my family would be there, but apparently my brother's friend invited him for networking. I was backstage when I saw them sitting near the back. They didn't recognize me. When I was announced as the founder and CEO, I watched their faces shift from boredom to confusion to shock. My mom covered her mouth. My dad didn't blink. My brother just stared. I gave my speech. I kept it professional, calm. At the end, I said, "I want to thank the people who taught me what it means to be underestimated. That lesson changed my life." Afterward, they tried to talk to me. My dad started with, "We're so proud of you." I stopped him. I said, "You don't get to be proud of a version of me you never believed in." Then I left. Here's the twist I didn't see coming. I didn't feel angry. I didn't feel sad. I felt free. They didn't lose me when I walked out at 18. They lost me when they decided I wasn't worth choosing. And last night, they finally understood that.